everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I want to ask you a really important question, and that's when was the last time you had your posture assessed? Because the important thing to remember about posture is that it's not something that is going to change overnight. It is something that is going to become more apparent over a very long period of time, over weeks, over months, over years down the track. Have a bit of a think about it. When you see people walking down the street and they're all hunched over and they're all got the forward head posture and they're walking around later on in life, that has not been caused overnight. That has been caused of many, many years of muscle imbalances, usually caused by the natural pull of our modern day lives, doing a lot of activities where we're driving like this, or we're here like this, or we're here like this. It's that constant, steady pull of our day-to-day lives that over the course of many, many years is having a negative effect on our posture. And unfortunately, because it is such a long-term effect, we usually don't prioritize it in our lives. And when we are not regularly stopping and assessing our posture, we are not picking up those early signs of when things are starting to deviate outside of what will be optimal. And the problem is that our posture has a big impact on how we breathe, on our mobility, on our quality of lifestyle, in the ease and the way in which we are able to move our bodies. And it can really be significantly impacted later on in life if we are not aware of when we start to deviate, which is why it's super important that we get our posture checked regularly so that we can identify when we start to deviate from what is optimal, so we can start catching it early and start doing something about it when it's a lot easier to correct than much later on in life. And there's a number of ways in which you can attack it. You can either make sure that you're adding it into a small section of your program, which is dedicated to working on things which are going to help promote your ideal posture, or you can do it separately, for example, throughout the day, especially when it can be a lot of these, daily or work-related activities which are having that negative pull when we're at the computer, or we're driving a lot, or we're on our phones a lot, or we're sitting a lot and we're getting that forward sort of, all those things that cause that sort of forward rounding posture, is that we can be using it during the day, and every hour we can be getting up, we can be stretching, we can be doing some things which to help open us back up and stand us up nice and tall the way that we should be. But it all starts with having awareness and getting those checks regularly so that we can make sure that we are being proactive about it now and supporting our future posture right now today. So if you haven't had it checked recently, then I really highly recommend it. I hope this has helped empower you along your health and wellness journey.